I have been in crypto since 2017, when Bitcoin went from $1,000 to $20,000 and then crashed back to free. I was still a student back then and I only had a couple of $100 to invest. So instead of buying crypto, I participated in bounty programs, a marketing campaign where you are rewarded for social shares with the token that is being promoted. Also, I participated in a lot of airdrops, which is a different kind of marketing campaign where a project gives away their token to people just to bring attention to what they are doing. If you got lucky to find a project that does well, your payout was quite significant. At the peak of the bull market, I had around $30,000. Just another 10x and I would have made it financially. But then it started tumbling down. And at the bottom, all I was left was like $4,000, which was still profit. All in all, I didn't make much money from my first bull market, but I learned a lot of very valuable lessons that eventually helped me make a living from crypto. And in this video, I want to share with you those 9 lessons. Crypto is a land of opportunity. Just like in 2017, the same is true right now. There's plenty of money to be made, maybe even more so right now as a new project can skyrocket and grow so much faster. There's also much more stability right now. I guess people realize that crypto isn't going anywhere, and if the prices drop, people don't really talk about crypto being dead. The prices just dropped and that's it. We have countries buying Bitcoin. We got Michael Saylor, Elon Musk, etc. This actually means that you aren't early to invest in Bitcoin. But crypto isn't just Bitcoin anymore. There's DeFi, NFTs, blockchain platforms, scaling solutions, and a lot of other opportunities. And frankly, if you aren't investing in crypto, I'm really not sure why are you watching this video. Don't get hacked. It's crucial to take time and learn about security, encryption, private keys, phishing attacks, and other risks that come with holding crypto if you want to make it long term. There are a few security rules to live by. Never give anyone your private key. Don't hold your crypto on an exchange if you are holding it for long term. Have a physical backup of your seed phrase. Make sure crucial software on your computer is getting the security updates that it needs. For example, browsers, wallets, operating system, etc. Don't open weird links or files sent to you by strangers. Getting hacked is not fun and it is very demoralizing. Don't invest in scams. Crypto is full of scams. I remember the days of BitConnect, a scam that was a top 10 cryptocurrency. It had a lot of influencers that were promoting it, even though it was an obvious scam. So just because it is a huge project, it doesn't mean that it cannot be a scam. Figuring out what is a scam or not a scam is sometimes isn't that straightforward. There are plenty of people in crypto that are there to scam you or rug pull on you, and sometimes some of these scams can be quite sophisticated. When investing in a new project, make sure to research their team and their background. Are they being talked by high-profile people on Twitter or not? Check if the project has an audit and actually read through it, even though if you don't understand the code, you can still read the summary and sometimes you might find some alarming stuff in there. Now, even if you go through all this process and everything looks good, there's still a chance that you can get scammed. It happens even to the best of us. But at least you have minimized your chances. Try new stuff and get free money. People say there's no such thing as free money, but there's a lot of it in crypto and it is called airdrops. The most famous airdrop was for the Uniswap exchange. It launched their token and gave out every single user that has done an exchange on the Uniswap protocol 400 Uni tokens. If you sold it at the top, the airdrop was worth around $16,000. Obviously, not every single airdrop is insane like this one, but getting 200, 300 or more dollars from an airdrop isn't that uncommon. So how can you get yourself some airdrops? Well, you can first try a service, Ernie.fi, where you put in your Ethereum address, and if you have qualified for some airdrops previously, it will tell you about them. Next, there's a page in defilama.com/airdrops, which ranks different protocols by their probability of launching a token and giving out an airdrop. So you should try out these projects to potentially be eligible for an airdrop. Bear market is the time to buy. The time to buy is when there's blood in the streets. This is very true for cryptocurrencies, as they can go down as much as 90%. And somewhere at the bottom, when everyone has forgotten crypto, is the time to buy and when you make the most profits. Now, personally, I'm not a trader, but in general, I can sense trends when something is expensive or when something is cheap. You can obviously make a lot of money trading, but you can make just as much money just by holding the right tokens, especially if you bought them at the right time for a good price. Have a long-term vision. If you join crypto during a bull market, you can get ecstatic very quickly and start believing that you are some kind of investing genius. Usually when you start thinking like that, the bull market ends and your whole portfolio turns red. Well, you should realize that it takes time to actually make it in crypto, and you should not rush it. Have a long-term vision for your investments and you will be fine. Sure, it is possible to get rich in crypto within a year, but it's not really a realistic goal to have. Go where the money is and the marketing dollars are being spent. There are hundreds of new projects being launched every month, and every half a year there's also a new trend that is being born. Usually, if you spot the trends on time, you can make a lot of money. I was right on time with the ICO trend in 2017. I was also right about the initial NFT trend with crypto kitties. To me, it seemed stupid and it also crashed very quickly. I was wrong though about the second wave of NFTs that we currently have. I dismissed them just like the crypto kitties, and probably this has costed me a lot of money. Same with meme coins, they seem just too stupid to invest. Dogecoin from a technology perspective is complete trash and everybody knows it. But people who bought Dogecoin actually made a lot of money. So the idea is to follow trends, but with caution. Fees are everywhere. You need money to make money. This is especially true during a bull market when Ethereum fees goes through the roof. It can actually be as insane as paying $100 to exchange one token for another, which makes investing small amounts of money not worth it. This is the reason why a lot of blockchain platforms like Luna, BSC, AVAX, etc. has been born. For the average folk, Ethereum is just too expensive. Now, this is only one side of cryptocurrency fees, but there's also protocol fees. For example, if you use aggregator protocols that help you maximize your liquidity providing profits, they have different kinds of fees for depositing, for withdrawing, etc. It all adds up and you should get educated about them. Do your own research. Now, I can't end the video without talking about the project that took my portfolio to 6 figures. It's called Hex. I was an investor from day one. A lot of people were skeptical about that project and still are to this day. But I believed in the project and invested. Though due to the social pressure, I didn't invest enough, looking back. Though it still made me a lot of money. The lesson here is to look for promising projects. Getting in on something from day one is a really good strategy. There have been several more projects that I have been from day one, but I didn't hold them long enough to realize the real gains from them. So essentially, being in the trenches, researching new projects, reading about them, and investing from day one can make you a lot of money even from very small investments. It's not easy to find all these projects, but subscribing to different influencers on YouTube, Twitter, etc. can help. So if you like this video, make sure to subscribe, and who knows, maybe one day I'll give you that $1 million idea.